All right, so this is wild. Look at this. Been waiting. They finally switch it up and we can get the round picture there. Hello, hello, hello. So, uh I feel like crap, by the way, but I am here, public stream, and I mean, I've been dropping a lot of the videos lately. Um for certain reasons, but I just decided to just do this one live, and I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. I mean, that thumbnail I think really hits nice. I don't know when they're gonna allow the slides to upload to StreamYard, if that's ever gonna happen again. So I guess I need to keep just presenting like this. So y'all, you may have heard some of this story here already. Trending: 43 monkeys remain on the run from South Carolina lab. Okay, and the CEO of the company or whatever thinks they're having an adventure. And I think there's some updates on this. Let's go over here real quick. See if there's any kind of update. One escaped monkey captured in South Carolina. Progress made after 43 monkeys escaped a research facility. Okay, so there appears to be a few updates coming along here, right? So I'm gonna play a news clip. I think I have one more point I need to make here first, though. Oh, okay, and we just had a presidential race go down. Okay, and I mean, a lot of this stuff is the language with these decodes. Some people, even myself included, maybe go super deep on it. But there's always like an underlining, or whatever the term is. There's always some kind of race narrative, okay? Or agenda. And I chalk it up to a divide, you know, powers. The whoever is running the show, the world stage, the divide helps, right? Divide and conquer. All right, so some of that makes sense. So I think that's what we get here, because that term, uh monkey, right? I'm 43 years old. I'm a mixed race, by the way. Okay. um but that term has been used to refer to like black people. All right, it's kind of like a derogatory term. So I'm gonna show you also right here. Let me go to the next. See, look at this right here. Okay, and this is what I'm seeing here, because we just had this death of Tony Todd, and he was a part of the Candyman movies. Okay, and I'm covering that breakdown as well. That'll be coming, I think, maybe like tomorrow, possibly, or the next day. But look at this right here. Now this is a black man, right? But look at Peel signed on. I guess they're talking about I'm not sure who they're talking about there, but signed on as producer for a new film using his company Monkey Paw Productions. All right, and that's the 2021 film. There was an original film right there in 92. But you see, Todd he was in both of the movies. But anyways, the point being, that's trending right now, and you get Monkey Paw Productions. And look how it says, and later in November that same year, whatever it was going to say. And now we're in the month November and we have this story uh here, right? And look at what the story, 43 monkeys bred for medical research that escaped a compound in South Carolina have been spotted, look, in the woods, okay? Near the site, and workers are using food to try to recapture them. And later on in the article, they'll be like, maybe I'll pull it up, but they talk about how, oh, they're gonna bust out some bananas to try to capture them. You know what I mean? But look at, you see woods right there. Who's been trending lately? Uh, like Glorilla, Gloria Woods. You get it? And I think I need to pull that up because that's a good connection there. But the woods are what they refer to the whites in prison, okay? And let's pull up Gloria because that's a great connection. Gloria Glorilla Woods. Look, so look, Glorilla, right? Glorilla like gorilla. You see that? And look at her last name over here on the right. Woods. Okay? So she's trending. She's a trending rapper right now, okay? And look at the whites referred to as Woods in prison. Or see Peckerwood. You see that right there? And they say that the monkeys escaped in the woods, and then you get the black actor that dies, Tony Todd, and you saw the monkey productions. My point being, first and foremost, is it's all there in the language with these connections, and you can see because those are it's undeniable, right? A lot of people maybe can just look at the story. Let me pull it up here. Let me pull it up here. Browser has lost connection to the screen share audio. Why? And they don't. What's up with that? So I may have to play the news clip that I was going to play. I may have to just play it off of my phone. But let me zoom in here and let me scroll down and let me see if I can find the banana comment right there. Look at that right there. Are you serious? Okay, whoever they're referring to here, McCoy has lived in Yemassee for about 2 years, and while he plans to stay away from the monkeys, he has his own lighthearted plan to get them back. Look at the quote. I'm stocking up on bananas. Maybe they'll show up. It's like, you know what I mean? So to me, that just kind of goes along with this race thing, and I'm not gonna deny it. Like I said, I'm Hispanic, but I was raised with a Canadian white family. My last name is Irish. You hear me right now, oh, he sounds like a white guy. Okay, whatever the case, right? But I'm not going to like sweep that under the rug. And like I said, there's a presidential race. And I know a lot of times when that happens, you'll get stories like George Floyd and just these different stories that'll cause division. So I right away I just wanted to bring that up, and I'm glad that I don't know if they're fake numbers, but we've had a few extra subscribers. I I appreciate that. So I just want people to view this. I'm not doing it for deception or anything. So let me see. I'm gonna see if the video clip plays here. I may have to play it on my phone. I definitely have to check my phone to see if it's gonna play. But I at least want to get the volume. So I'm going to cut my mic and I'm gonna see if this will play real quick. And then if not, I'll just play it on my phone, but I want to play the news clip for this. So give me a moment here. See, for some reason the audio cut. I don't know why, but I'm going to pull it up on my phone and just play the clip on my phone real quick before we go forward. Okay, so I'll just put 43 monkeys escape. And I'll just put my phone here. Let me see. Okay, we'll play the exact video right here. And there's probably going to be an ad. There's probably going to be an ad or something. Do I want to change this? Let me see. Let me change this. Possibly. I don't know. Let me see. Oops. No, that's the same. All right. So I don't know. Maybe it's going to stay like that. Okay. So let me play this video and we'll just have to hear it this way somehow. All right. So let me play this.
Police in South Carolina's Low Country are asking people to keep their doors and windows locked. Workers are laying traps to catch dozens of monkeys that escaped from a research facility last night. CBS News spoke with the company's CEO, Dave Malkoff, reports.
The 43 rhesus macaques made a break for it on Wednesday, escaping from the Alpha Genesis Primate Research Center in Yemassee, South Carolina.
The caretaker was doing her normal routine. She failed to secure the doors, and the monkeys basically just bolted through the opening. They're very social monkeys, and they travel in groups. So when the first couple go out the door, the others tend to just follow right along.
So the reason why they got out was literally monkey see, monkey do.
Absolutely.
President and CEO Greg Westergaard says the monkeys, which are used for vaccine development,
Ooh.
are hanging out in the woods near the facility. A bystander says he saw the escape, although the video he recorded could not be verified by CBS News.
So does this camera even go back to the original? Oh, okay, like that. All right, cool. So let me just show you. So let's do it like this real quick.
I think they're having an adventure.
The fugitive primates are described as cat-sized adolescent females. I met a similar species on assignment in Sri Lanka. In a statement to CBS News, the CDC said the monkeys pose no threat to public health as long as people do not come in contact with them.
Hoping for a happy ending. That's the number one important thing to me.
Dave Malkoff, CBS News, Atlanta.
Okay, so cool. All right, so let me plug this back in. And I remember a time where doing live streams, I used to get all excited for them. But you have to be certain characters on YouTube to get promoted with live streams, because I am not a channel. Even though I'll put videos out and they could hit like 1,000, 1,300 views, I will never ever be able to go live where there's like more than one person in the live, and most of the times it'll be zilch. That's how you know that I'm not a sellout, okay? Because sellouts are allowed to go live with hundreds of people in their streams. Think about it, right? There's a select few. This is YouTube live. It's not real whatsoever. But this information is top notch for sure. So I'm glad we got to play that a little bit, even on the phone. So we're going to get to it here now. And let me make this full screen. And let's see if so they're called Reyes. macaques, I guess, made a break for it. And this went down Wednesday after an employee at the Alpha Genesis facility didn't fully lock a door as she fed and checked on them, right? And Alpha Genesis CEO Greg Westergaard told CBS News, I see that there's one person here. What's up, Richard? It seems like you're the only person they allow in here, that's fine. It's fine. I don't know if you noticed, I had a couple videos hit 1K. I don't know how they allowed that, but you would think that we would have like 2 or 3 people out of those 1K. I think they just stamped the number next to the video, honestly. They're like, hey, this guy's complaining, but we like the info that he gives us. You know, we're going to use it at some point. You know, they want to know this stuff, right? Oh, you did? Are you just tuning in here, Richard? I don't know if you caught this right here. We had the connection of the Candyman, Tony Todd. Look at the 21 film, Monkey Paw Productions. You see that? Is that, I don't know if that's Jordan Peele or I don't know who that is they're referring to. But Tony Todd, Candyman, look, Monkey Paw Productions with his death. Right there. And look at, you get Woods, escaped, spotted in the woods. And it makes me think of Glorilla Woods, you know, Glorilla, Gloria Woods. But then they refer to the white prisoners as Woods, you know, with this presidential selection. And look at this. I forgot to read at the bottom. So I'm glad we went back here. Todd's character was the ghost of a black artist and the son of a slave who was killed for his relationship with a white woman. And that's Candyman. And you see the Monkey Paw Productions with the 21 film. Todd was in both. But you know what I'm saying? So there's some kind of race thing. And we've been getting Cleveland Brown stories, right? And Jim Brown's daughter is trending, supporting Trump, saying he's not racist. Trump with all like the white supremacy noise, right? There's been a few Cleveland Brown stories lately. And I just did the Jaden Daniels decode, which I did last night. And he had the Hail Mary to Noah Brown. I think it was in week 8. If I can't remember the game, but he had a Hail Mary to Noah Brown. So you got another Brown there. So yeah, if you're just checking in here just to get you caught up. Okay, and check this out right here. So I'm looking, I'm like, maybe this is connected to some movie or something. Well, first off, look at this. This is out of South Carolina. Look at South Carolina's founded March 26th in 1776. But look at March 26th. And look at March 27th, Planet of the Apes was released. Okay? So I'm like, that didn't take long, okay? March 26th, and you get that 1776. And I know you know, Richard, that 76 has been popping up a lot. Even that 68, because that 68 connects with Donald Trump's name as well. I can't remember if it's J. Trump or John Trump, but it's one of them. But look at that, March 26th, and this is out of South Carolina, their birthday. And you see Planet of the Apes, March 27 with that release. And, you know, it's easy to confuse apes with monkeys because they are both primates. However, they are entirely separate groups of animals. The simplest difference is the lack of a tail in apes. But think about like the Glorilla Woods connection too. Gloria, Gorilla, and her last name's Woods. And she's been trending. I don't know how your algorithm is, Richard, but like my algorithm, like I'm getting all of these Glorilla stories popping up, and I don't know, like they're trying to portray her as like she's some kind of sex symbol or something. And I mean, I've never looked at Glorilla like that. You know what I mean? And I'm just right. So they're trying to push Glorilla Woods on us. But anyways, that Planet of the Apes connection, I mean, come on. And in that film, an astronaut crew crash lands on a strange planet in the distant future. Although the planet appears desolate, at first, the surviving crew members stumble upon a society in which apes have evolved into creatures with human-like intelligence and speech. Okay, and look at this. Okay, so wow, because look when I write out 43. Okay, 43 monkeys remain on the run. I write out 43 in gematria and I get 140, and it's 140 days before the founding anniversary of South Carolina. Okay, that these 43 monkeys escaped. That's amazing that it connects with the South Carolina birthday. Okay, and you see again, and remember Planet of the Apes, the release March 27th in that year, 68, right? So you write out 43, you get 140, and they escape 140 days before the birthday of South Carolina. And this is out of a South Carolina lab, okay? And their CEO thinks they are having an adventure. Look at how 43, oh, it does? Nice. I can't remember if I put that in here, but nice. Perfect. Shame on me if I missed that. But look at how 43 is the 14th prime number. You see, and you see 140 is like 14. We've had a lot of NFL stories lately. NFL even equals 14. And I don't try to do this like, oh, let me search out what connects. But you can see the racist undertone, and it's all, as long as it's in the language. It's like Martin Luther King Jr. when, he had his death date or whatever, and say his son dies around his father's birthday. You see, history repeats, and as long as it's within the time frame and the numbers match, it keeps everything the same. And look at how research equals 41 even. Okay? And they say medical research, and they say it was for vaccines or something. It's like, wow. And they said that, not me. And the number 14 has been hitting a lot. And I mentioned the NFL season because even Rich Homie Quan, his birthday, keep in mind he died the first day of the NFL season, right? His birthday is 10/4, or, the fourth day of the 10th month. So you get that 41, 1/4. And I mentioned NFL, and you can think about that because that's racist energy as well, right? Because you got like the draft, and you have the like a trade deadline. There's been trades lately, and I mentioned even including the Cleveland Browns. The Arizona Cardinals just picked up a guy named Baron Browning, okay, in a trade, right? I can't remember who they got him from. But anyways, you see, and here's South Carolina right here. This is based around South Carolina, and 43 monkeys bred for medical research. And the guy gave the quote that he was going to try to lure him in with bananas. It's like, come on, dude. Right? But escaped a compound in South Carolina, have been spotted in the woods. And think about what rhymes with wood. Neighborhood, right? Think about a lot of houses, how they're shaped, right? But think about like a KKK member would wear a hood, right? And this is the language that they give us. Neighborhood, KKK, hood. Hood rhymes with woods. Again, they call the whites Woods in prison, and the gorilla Gloria Woods connection as well, right? And this is the company Alpha Genesis. Look, you get 53 and 208, just like the species of macaques here. Race. Ooh, that looks like racist. Look at that. Look at that. RHESUS macaques. Wow, I don't know how you pronounce it, but look, it looks like racist. Holy crap. I think I can pronounce it like that. Oh my gosh. Racist macaques. They're probably going to say rhesus. Even if you were talking about rhesus and you're talking about Angel Reese, and you have like oh my God, hold on. You got Reese's peanut butter cups, Angel Reese, but Reese's is that's candy, right? Like chocolate candy, and the Candyman connection with Monkey Paw Productions. And they said was the ghost of a guy who was dating a white woman and they killed him or whatever. What? Ooh, Kamala's full name equals 280. The 280 and the 28 and the 280, the 82 have been landing heavy. Holy crap. Angel Reese, Candy, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Candy Man, Monkey Paw Productions, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Kamala Devi Harris equals 280. And racist macaws? That looks like racist, doesn't it? Look, you can scratch whatever the language or wherever that word comes from or whatever. It's probably going to be pronounced different, right? But look, when you just look at it, eye level, look, racist or rhesus. So either way, wow. And when you write out 43 monkeys, you get 82, like rhesus macaques or whatever. And, no Diddy, you could probably go another route with that if you wanted to. Holy crap. And look at this. And think about the undertone with the like presidential race and like maybe like George Floyd energy and all of that, right? Look, they are very social monkeys and they travel in groups. So when the first couple go out the door, the others tend to just follow right along. Like, even if that's the case, look how they put it in there and they get the words in there. As long as the words and everything are out there, it's like an algorithm. It keeps everything balanced with the racist tone. That's ridiculous, man. And look at the South Carolina founded anniversary, March 26, coming up. Leaves 280 days in the year, and you're telling me, and all of the talk with Kamala, and is she black? Oh my God, for real, for real. I have to head to the calculator and show that. I'm glad that you're on to her full name, Richard, because a lot of people won't bring it up. It's like, that's her full name. And it's D like Donald even. Wow. Amazing. And we got to remember that we get 152 like Joe Biden and Pennsylvania. And look, 71 is the 20th prime number. And, you know, T is the 20th letter. Trump, T. Wow. That's amazing right there. I mean, nice, Richard. Damn, very nice. And I've been seeing that 28 and 82 a lot lately. And look, you even get that 53 man roster in the NFL, right? And we mentioned like the trade deadline and how they have owners, and obviously the majority of NFL players are going to be black, right? So wow, that's yeah, and Diddy's birthday just hit, huh? Man, that's amazing. I didn't when I first did this, I'm like, okay, there's not a lot they gave me with the article. And wow, look what happens. And remember, Planet of the Apes released March 27th. So this is the CEO that they're referring to here. Alpha Genesis CEO Greg Westergaard. Look at his name equals 85. And look at the day of the year. South Carolina, look at the birthday upcoming, March 26th, the 85th day of the year. Wow. And hold on, what does football equal? Okay, football's got the 83. Oh, great. Oh, is it NFL? I don't know. Is it one of them? I thought one of them had the 85. National Football League. Right there, look, National Football League 85. And look at the 220 real quick. 220 National Football League, just like Donald Trump, right? Or Donald John Trump. And I know Trump, look, and you even get 185, and there's that 68 and that 76. South Carolina, it said founded in 1776. And we know that 76 is connected with Trump's name as well, like right there. And the 76ers are even trending right now in basketball with Philadelphia. And we know Trump was attempted assassinated in Philadelphia. Ooh. I don't, but nice. Mm-hmm. And ooh, he does. And you know what? He looks like Jim Donovan, who died, the Cleveland Browns guy, announcer or whatever. But he also looks like Roger Goodell. Look, Roger Goodell. Look, this looks just like Jim Donovan, who died, Cleveland Browns. Look at this. You see Roger Goodell. Now look, Jim Donovan. And Donovan like Donald. His middle name's Francis. See, and look, and he looks like Trump for sure. And look, he was with the Browns. He's got like the Trump hair thing going on. Look. Let me see if I can pull that up better. He's got the Trump hair thing going on. And that's interesting. Trump has the hair, right? Like Harris. Look at Jim Donovan. See? Donovan, like Donald. And again, the Cleveland Browns organization. And this all started with this race thing going on with this story, right? And it was obvious when I saw the title. I'm like, come on, man. Now let's pull up Roger Goodell. And this is all connecting like with football. And even like the Rich Homie Quan thing. And remember, he's got Lamar in his name. He's got Lamar in his name. And Lamar Jackson played the Chiefs. Man, this guy looks almost identical to Jim Donovan. Man. Ooh, look at this. I just caught something. Look at Roger Goodell's birthday right there. It's 2 days after Michael Jordan's birthday. Roger Goodell. And look at Jim Donovan. He died on the anniversary of Michael Jordan's first game with the Bulls. And you get Cleveland connection with Jordan's history with the Cleveland Cavaliers, the big shot on Elo. You know, the LeBron connection with Cleveland. That's amazing right there. So you see how that just, I want to, let's get back over here so we don't get too far off. But that just proves what our point is the whole time, Richard, with all of this stuff is connected. And it's like family matters. And Lil Wayne used to always speak about MOB, the mob, and all that. Rappers don't do that no more. Right? Instead, Drake's going to have Family Matters, the title, and then never going to mention it. Ooh. And Trump had stories with the NFL. Remember Colin Kaepernick? Right? Okay, so Westergaard said his main goal is to have the monkeys return safely with no other problems. Think about this if we're thinking about like symbolism, because they're giving us like language, but we know what it is, right? So think about it with what we know. Think about it, right? It's they put everything in the language, you just got to pick it up. And what an amazing world we live in. And look at March 26th, South Carolina founded on, there's that 26 again. And even Bryant and Jordan equal 26. It's amazing, man. It really is. And you get like the GOAT connection with Tom Brady and Michael Jordan and all of that. But the monkeys on Friday were exploring the outer fence of the Alpha Genesis compound and are cooing. What an interesting word. At the monkeys inside. I mean, there's like no professionalism in this article, because knowing like the sensitivity, maybe with the derogatory term, even though we do have these primates, right? Monkeys and apes, you're still aware of the derogatory term, right? And you know how they throw the word bananas in there, like, oh, we're going to try to lure them with bananas. It's like, come on, you know what I mean? Look at even the CEO, Greg Westergaard, 77, like research. And remember, United States equals 77. Wow, I missed that 43 completely. You said that reverse reduction, you get the 43. Well, you also get 29 like Trump, 29 like monkey, and Yemasi, 92 like medical research. Also, you get the 124. Just like that. They are not infected with any disease whatsoever. They are harmless and a little skittish. The police chief, Gregory Alexander, said Thursday authorities still recommend that people who live near the compound, about 1 mile from downtown Yemasi, shut their windows and doors. And look, call 911 if they see the monkeys. The way they're putting it is just like approaching them could make them more skittish and harder to capture. Okay, and this goes down. That looks way better with the bubble right there. But, and man, the racist macaques. Wow, I almost didn't. I was thinking about that movie as well. I didn't catch anything with it. It is 2 hours and 9 minutes. Damn. Wow. And I did look at that one as well. There's another one. The Planet of the Apes, even though, you know, they're both primates, but they're different. But that was the one that first rang a bell. There was another one. Ooh, there's a movie called Monkey Man that just came out recently too, semi-recently. And you know, the 4-year presidential term, right? So kind of like the year 25 to the year 29 kind of. Uh, you know, this Wednesday right here, they made a break for it, right? And look, that's the 311th day of the year, the number for dishonesty. And you know what? You also get 112 with the number of dishonesty, like Donald equals 112. But I mean, it's undeniable that this is a dishonest, deceptive number here. Dishonest, disinfo, not factual, not true, and there's plenty of more. But yeah, 113 and 311. So we know anything connected with politics. I mean, we just had the selection. Definitely dishonest, right? And I can't wait until they allow the slides to upload again because I have to go back and forth here, but that's cool. So the monkeys are about the size of a cat. They are all females weighing about 7 pounds. Alpha Genesis federal health officials and police all said the monkeys pose no risk to public health. The facility breeds the monkeys to sell to medical and other researchers. Remember, they used them for vaccine research, they said. Interesting. Authorities still recommend that people who live near the county. Okay, I already read that. Eve Cooper, a biology professor at the University of Colorado Boulder, who has studied rhesus. I mean, I can't get over that. Macaques, said the animal have the potential to be dangerous and urged people to keep their distance. And you know, we really kind of know what they're putting in the language there, and that just kind of like irritates me hearing it. But wow. And it's not gonna. I'm gonna play it on my phone again because I don't know why the volume cut. It cuts the volume out on me. I don't know why, but I'll just I'll play this again on my phone. Let me see if there's another one. Here, I'll play this one. Let me see if there's an ad. Let's battle through the ad. Battle through the ad. Gosh, come on now.
The 43 Reese's McCaffrey.
All right. They say Reese's, so that's still interesting with the candy, right? Chocolate's candy, right? Reese's peanut butter cups, Angel Reese, the Candyman connection. And that solidifies the Candyman connection. And Tony Todd, TT, like Trump, T. And even South Carolina, Richard, like North Carolina, with that MJ stuff we're talking about. Browns, Cleveland, Brawny, like Browns, LeBron, like Brown. Okay, so let me I did not even want to go live, but I didn't even feel like doing the record. Because you do record on the videos and you don't know if the volume is working. You can do 40 minutes. Find out at the end that the volume wasn't on. I'm like, at least on here, I can kind of see the volumes working. I don't got to trip out about it. So let me play this again. Yeah, let me just play this again.
The 43 Reese's Macaques made a break for it on Wednesday, escaping from the Alpha Genesis Primate Research Center in Yellowstone,
Sorry about the glare.
Carolina.
The caretaker was doing her normal routine. She failed to secure the doors, and the monkeys basically just bolted through the opening. They're very social monkeys, and they travel in groups. So when the first couple go out the door, the others tend to just follow right along.
So the reason why they got out was literally monkey see, monkey do. President and CEO Greg Westergaard says the monkeys, which are used for vaccine development, are hanging out in the woods near the facility. A bystander says he saw the the video.
Man, there was a lot of talk about that too. When all that first hit in 2020, there was a lot of talk about that too, with the, what they just mentioned there.
He recorded could not be verified by CBS News.
I think they're having an adventure.
The fugitive primates are described as
fugitive
adolescent females. I met a similar species on assignment in Sri Lanka. In a statement to CBS News, the CDC said the monkeys pose no threat to public health as long as people do not come in contact with them.
Hoping for a happy ending. That's the number one important thing to me.
Dave Malkoff, CBS News, Atlanta.
Some shady stuff, man. Definitely some shady stuff there. I forgot what she were talking about. Oh, I probably missed something there. Let me pull up, let me look at the update now. Where's the update? Right here. Let's see what update we get 20 hours ago. Look, 2 hours ago. Let's click on this one real quick. I know there's like another 43 probably big that we're missing, but that's cool. All right, so let me get rid of that. We don't need to see that. Man, go away. Man, that won't go away. That's just going to stay there. Man, it doesn't let me get rid of that. Jeez. So I guess I need to back out a little bit right here. That video is just going to stay in the way right there. Cool, I guess. As of 9 p.m. this evening, Alpha Genesis has successfully recovered only one. Ooh, Richard, so that leaves 42. Are you kidding me, Richard? They recovered one, which leaves 42. Man. It does. President, Government, and White House. Adventure 133 and 52. Wow. President, Government, and White House. Damn. That is, huh? I mean, I don't even want to go down that right now, but all I can say is LeBron with the 42. Jackie Robinson. LeBron's got the 42 he wears on the hat, and Jackie equals 42. Wow, talk about racist. Yeah, damn, man, I just caught that. They want to let us know that they captured one, and we have to piece it together. There's 42 now. Actively deploying additional traps. Think about it, like a trap house. The trap, the word that they plant in hip hop music. I mean, it's just disgusting, man. So yeah, they want us to know that. So 43 minus 1 is 42. I don't really want to do all of those right now, but I mean, damn. Wow, I mean, that's completely relevant. Wow. Yeah, and the N word. Damn. Ooh, that's LeBron's birthday right there, 12/30. And LeBron with the Jackie Robinson 42 hat, and Jackie equals 42. Look, LeBron's birthday is 12/30. And slavery equals 102, like 12 and 30. Damn. You got that video? I got to check it out. Even like, I think like Halloween even equaled 95. You know, there's still like the Halloween energy trending as well. Damn. And the NFL season started on the 5th day in the 9th month. And they changed the StreamYard thing. I don't know if it's for the better, but that bubbles. Oh, when I change that, it changes. I don't like that. I can't leave it on the round bubble for my picture and then the block on the comments. Oh, well. And damn, and 12 plus 30 is 42 with LeBron's birthday as well. So we're pushing 50 minutes, and we had some great connections there with Tony Todd. Tony Todd. Oh, man, what's up with the Wi-Fi? Look, his birthday 26 days before LeBron's. Bryant and Jordan equal 26. And remember MJ's first game on the 26th. Born in Washington, D.C. Look at that. Dead right around selection time. But remember, MJ ended his career against or playing for Washington and the Wizards, and his first game was against Washington when they were called the Bullets. Now that the live's over, look, Richard, now we get a couple more people in here all the time. Ooh, he does? Ooh, Brown? No way. Brown? Another Brown? Now we get 6 people in here as we're done, Richard. Look, it never fails. It never fails. Are you kidding me? Orlando Brown birthday? What? What? Look at the 87? What? And this guy's connected with Trippy Red like Republican. Ruby red slippers up for auction. Sexy Red. Young Thug being released because he's related to Sexy Red. Ooh, man. And slavery equals 87. Holy crap. We expose the fake world, don't we? And you know the Orlando Magic are coming into play there too. Holy crap. Damn. Tony Todd, the same birthday as Orlando Brown. I kicked off the live mentioning all like the Brown stuff and Noah Brown, the Jaden Daniels decode I did last night. Noah Brown. And then I brought up Baron Browning, traded to the Cardinals, Jim Brown's daughter, in support of Trump. What a fake world. All right, so perfect. I mean, you know, we don't look, this is like interesting stuff, right? I'm not getting off on any kind of like negativity with any of these stories. I'm regular, okay? I have been deceived by this stuff. And if I got to counter it by doing this and exposing it further, that makes it makes me feel better, okay? And I'm not doing it for the wrong reasons. I'm doing it to get the information out there. We'll leave the worrying and the bad karma to the people doing it for the wrong reasons. But holy crap, Richard. I appreciate you once again for helping to expose this fake world. You're on point, man. Whoo! With all of the Browns and Jim Donovan? There was another Brown trade too that I covered. It was Javarius of the Cleveland Browns, I think, was traded to the Saints or something like that. I did the breakdown. Smith, Javarius Smith traded. See, oh, Zadarius Smith traded to the Lions from the Browns. You see? And look, he's got that 99, Richard. Why does it say Lehman? What the hell? Oh, he went to like Lehman High School or something? Let me get his name right. Zadarius. The Lions announced today they have agreed to trade terms with the Cleveland Browns to acquire defensive lineman Zadarius Smith. See, some more Browns. And since I'm here, Baron Browning to the Cardinals. Another Brown on Diddy's birthday. Bronco Brown. I mean, come on, man. Browning. And look, same colors as the Cleveland Browns, the Broncos, orange. Halloween energy, right? The season began the 5th day of the 9th month. Halloween equals 95, right? The same thing, the 9th month and the 5th day. Holy crap. So I think we've made our point here, Richard. I think we've made our point. I don't think there's any need to check the article even. The thumbnail hits very huge. If I could ever figure out a way to get paid for making thumbnails. Thanks for being here, Richard. For real. I mean, I'm glad. So you've caught a bunch of lives in a row, and I appreciate that. I have to go do a couple things with my daughter. I'm going to definitely check out. There was something else I was waiting to tell you. It's okay. I think I put everything in the comments. We'll be going back and forth in the comments. It's what a wild world we are in. That Candyman connection was wild. I don't think I'm going to change the thumbnail. But holy crap, right? Thanks, Richard. Thank you, man. It's amazing. Dude, they have buried this channel. But then some videos, I just did a video that got 1.3K. And then another video, The Wizard of Oz, Ruby Red Slippers, hit 1K in a few hours. You would think there would be 5 people in here. They gave me 5 more subscribers overnight. They just gave me the number. Is it because I'm complaining? But it's not real, is what I'm telling you. You have YouTubers who think the stuff is real. I have my fingers crossed that people are viewing it. Obviously, real people are viewing it. We capture a few people every now and then, right? I wasn't feeling good, and I'm still not feeling good during it because I fell down and I'm hurt. But people still viewed it. I was grumpy in it a little bit, I think. But Ruby Red Slippers, like Republican Red, Bloodlikin. Hey, Takashi 69 trending, Treyway Bloods, Bloodlikins, Young Thug may be connected. I don't know. Right? Thug like Trump. Anyways, we did better on the fly there than with the slides. But yeah, it all comes together and it all helps. Thanks, Richard, for real. There's a lot going out there, man. There's a lot going on. So I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling well at countering a lot of the negative energy out there. I know you are. Shout out to you. We will be in contact. I'll probably be doing another video just later tonight. I dropped one this AM. It's on A to Z decodes, and it's not so serious, but it's still connected to politics and Donald Trump. It's local here in Thatcher, Arizona, but it's on A to Z decodes. It's about prize chickens at the Graham County Fair. So that's on A to Z decodes. I did that video earlier if you want to go check that out. I drop a lot of videos, so I know it's hard to keep up with this stuff, but it's for a reason. We want to get this out there. So thank you, Richard. Appreciate you came in super heavy with the connections. That Orlando Brown thing, damn. And the Candyman connection I added to, amazing. I thought I was stretching on that at first, but the South Carolina founding date, the birthday, I should say, March 26, and then March 27, the Planet of the Apes release in history. Damn. And the racist macaques is exactly what it looks like. Holy crap. All right, Richard. Thank you. Always, man. Always for the right reasons. And I'm not shying away from it, right? There's no reason to shy away from it. Like I said, I'm Canadian, Hispanic. I sound white as hell. You know, you may look at me and think something else. It's whatever, it is what it is. We can't shy away. And it's obvious presidential race and George Floyd energy, right? And all of that. I appreciate you. I can't say it enough. And look, it's even hard for me to end the live. There's always more. 43 monkeys remain on the run. One has been captured, I guess, is you can use that term. 42 remain on the loose is what they say, and slavery even equals 42. I mean, God. Okay, South Carolina lab CEO thinks they're having an adventure. Appreciate you, Richard. Anybody else who may watch this or will be allowed to maybe watch this at some point, shout out to you. Daily Decodes 81-2. All right, until next time.